What's that, Sutty? You want to keep this one? What, and go on like a boys' trip out, something like that? Yeah, with Sweep and Scampy over there. So hello girls and boys, today we've got this little sooty van. For me that was born in the 80s, it is the best thing in the world because I can take my little friends with me. It's the little ROMAHOME D20. Let's go and have a look around. So what do we think to it? It's a little ROMAHOME D20. Now I've got to admit, I'd never heard of it before, but that is a demountable campervan at the back based on the Chinese produced DFSK cab, and it's probably the smallest campervan we've ever had. How cute is that? The girls in the office absolutely love it. Let's go and have a look. So these came out in 2015. This is a 2016 model. Now what is special about this, like I just said, it's a demountable. So this is a monocoque unit, so it's a one-piece unit and it just lifts off the bat, and this is actually a pickup truck. It's 1.3 litre petrol engine with about 77 brake horsepower, and it gives you the option to whether you want to go on holiday or you want to go to work and get some gravel and put your drive down and everything like that. You can basically build your pitch before you've even gone anywhere. So something I'd love to see on this instead of these steel alloys. You remember your old Mini at 5-spoke-ish alloy wheels on the old Mini? Wouldn't that look good? Pimp your ROMAHOME. It looked mint. So we have got the normal things that you want on there. You have got the water tank, so you can use your sink, and you've got gas lockers around the other side, so you've got your hobs. Bit of storage below. I mean, there's not really much to say about it. It's just a one-piece unit. It's just a lovely thing, just over 4.8 meters, so it's not too big at all, and it's 1.88 meters in width, which again is probably the narrowest campervan you'll ever get. So as you can see, it's got lots of headroom, especially if I stay in this skylight right here. It gives me an extra few inches, otherwise I just need to bend my neck a little bit. But generally, it is pretty spacious. I mean, I'm 5'10"-ish and I'm only just bending over, so I'm not going to give it too much criticism. But it does feel nice and wide at the same time. There's lots of storage all the way above. There's a little wardrobe just there. And then, excuse me, if we just pop down here, we do have a Porta Potti as well. Along with this bit of storage on the other side for your hookups, and there's also little false doors and everything like that down here. Now we do have 2 bench seats on this. These can be used as 2 long singles because there's a couple of flaps that come up here, or there's a table piece that joins them together, and then you've got one really big double bed. So at the back, the kitchen is at the front, the kitchen is actually really good. And I say the back because obviously you come through the back door. It's really spacious. You've got lots of nice worktop space here. You do have your kitchen sink. You do have a couple of hobs in there as well, so it does run on gas. Grill below. You have got a nice Dometic fridge. Lots of storage, to be fair. Drawer there. You've got another drawer which has got your water container in just at the bottom. You've then got 3 more drawers there, another drawer there, a bit of a wardrobe as well there. That's quite a big wardrobe with your gas taps in. And then something I really do like, along with this shelf here, is if I open up these 2 compartments, that's a big overhead locker. So you have got a lot of storage for something this size. And if you want to, you could probably get a few bits just behind the driver and passenger seat as well. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. And then obviously, I mean, those are big bins just below the seat. So you've got full storage below here. So overall, it looks a little bit dated, I'm going to be honest, but it's a really good option for somebody. I think somebody will really love and cherish this, and I could see this doing really well over in somewhere like Asia, where they love this little sort of market camper. So as you can see, the cab, it's nice and small. We've got Sweep and Scampy on there for the road trip as well. Nothing really to shout about. I'm even quite impressed it's got electric windows. I really didn't expect it to. You've got heating and fog lights and little bits and bobs, and even a little radio here, look. But apart from that, it's meant to be cheap and cheerful. They sat about £4,000 less than an R20, £5,000 maybe. So, you know, at 28 grand in around 2015, it's still quite a pricey motorhome for the time, which shows the work, and that monocoque chassis is always going to add value to it. But where do I see it? I see some couples going out in it, it's a nice compact option. You can fit it on the drive. I mean, I don't think you're really going to take the back off to use it as a pickup truck, but you know, there we go. And how good would this look at the festivals? Just imagine this at Glastonbury, rocking up, you've got your alloys on, you got Sooty and Sweep and little cousin Scampy. What more could you want from life? And on that note, if you're looking to buy a motorhome, simply type in buy in the comments below and we'll give you a free guide, send you a free guide on the best places to buy your motorhome. And equally, if you're looking to sell something like this, type in sell. We'll give you a guide for how to sell a motorhome. It's free. We'll just send you a link straight away and you've got everything you need. And whilst you're here, you might as well press subscribe and like at the bottom. Sooty, so what do you think of this little camper? I think it's one of the coolest ones we've seen. Forget your 100 grand ones, this is the one, and it's got a really good engine. Let's go, Sooty.